guys, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Arjun Kokunda, and today we will be learning about adding fractions with like denominators. Objective. Our objective today will be understanding how to add fractions with like denominators. Like denominators means same denominators. So make sure you have that in your notes if you don't have it down yet, because you will need to know that. So I'm going to start off with showing you guys some problems. So our first problem is 2 divided by 4, 2 over fourths plus 1/4. So 2/4 plus 1/4 is our problem. So we know both of them have the same denominator, 4. So let's divide this into 4 sections. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 2/4 and 1/4. So our first number is 2/4. So we are going to shade 2 of these boxes. You can choose any color you like, and let's shade it. 1, and then 2. And we have 1/4. This one I'm going to do in a different color because we're adding a different number. So yeah. Now let's count. So we have 3 shaded ones. And in total, we have 4. That means our answer is 3/4. We can write it like this too. Anything is fine. Then let's box our answer. Now I'll do another problem. So we have 3/7 plus 2/7. So what we're going to do is this time we're going to add normally. So let's write it down like this. 3/7 plus 2/7. So the denominator, you don't need to add it. So we're just looking at the numerator, which is the number on top. So what we do with the denominator is we're just bringing it here. We're just writing it down there. It's simple. You don't have to add that. And we're adding the numerators actually. So what we're going to do is 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. So our answer is 5/7. You can do whichever way you prefer. This one is obviously faster, but this one makes more sense and kind of helps you out a bit. So now, try these problems on your own. Take your time, pause this video. Good luck. Did you get an answer? Well, great job. Now, I'll show you how to do it, and you can check if it's right. So I'm going to do both of them using a graph, like we did on the first problem. So let's draw a rectangle, start off with. So sorry about that. There we go. Now let's divide it into 8 equal spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 3/8 and we have 4/8. We have 4/8 and 3/8. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shade 3/8. So we're going to shade 3 of these. You can select the color and just shade it. 1, 2, and 3. So now let's do this, and we have 3 right here. but we still have a 4 to worry about because we have 4/8 right here. So we're going to shade 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we're going to highlight this part or do this and then write 4 over here. But now, like I said before on the last problem that we did using this method, we're going to do the whole thing. Then we're going to write 7 because 3 plus 4 is 7. This is what we're going to be looking at. And then highlight this whole thing, and then 8. So we have a total of 8, and we have 7 shaded boxes. So you can obviously guess that our answer is 7 over 8. So this time I accidentally wrote 8 over 7 over here. I wrote 8 above. So I would mostly recommend you to box just until here and then write 7 because it would be confusing. You might get confused and write 8 over 7 instead of 7 over 8. But right now I did it, it's fine. And if you want, if it helps you out, like I did here, you can separate these two in different colors and then add them up, so it's easier for you to understand. Now let's do our second problem. So we have 1/4 plus 2/4. So we're gonna add. This time I'm just gonna add normally because it's easier. So let's write it down. So 1/4 plus 2/4. Now let's add. So we know that we don't need to add the denominators. So let's just bring a 4 over here. Then we're going to add this. 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer is 3/4. Now I will give you guys a bonus question. So we have 1/8 plus 3/8. Pause this video and try this one by yourself. Did you get an answer? Well, now let's see if it's right. So again, we're going to have to draw a rectangle or a graph, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now let's divide it into 8 pieces. So why? Because we're dividing by 8, or our denominator is 8. Not exactly dividing right now because we're adding fractions. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's shade 1 because our first number is 1. So there we go. And then our second number is 3. So let's shade 3 more boxes. So 1, 2, and 3. So right there, we have 4. So, and we know that the total, you can do this or you can do it on top. You know that the total is 8. So that means our answer is 4/8. But we're not done. Why? Because we can reduce this number. So what does that mean? Well, I'm pretty sure most of you know what that means. Well, so what we're going to do is we're going to divide this. So let's divide it by a common factor. So name one common factor between 4 and 8. Or you can call it the greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor for both of them would be 4. Because 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. And there's no other common factor that is greater. for both of them. So we're going to divide each of them by 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1. And then 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So that means our answer is 1/2. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video helped you out, please like and share. And consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos.